We landed at the airport at like 9 in the morning and went through customs, got on the bus, drove to the hotel because we got in a little bit early, so we were able to check in, and then we went right into Rome. We went to the market.
They had a lot of like fresh fruits and vegetables and like souvenir type stuff, and then we went to the Pantheon. We also went to the Trevi Fountain.
We ended the day at the Spanish Stairs with a little bit of shopping, and then we came back here, kind of relaxed, and then had dinner.
I thought Rome was a really cool city. It's definitely very busy and it's interesting. I really liked the Pantheon. That was really cool, and it's just really interesting how they were able to make that. And another one would be the Trevi Fountain, obviously, just with the tradition of like tossing the coin and making a wish. And my third would be the gelato that we had with this cream on it, and it was so good.
We went to like one of the best gelato places apparently in Rome. George, our tour guide, took us to Giolati, which apparently has been like the best gelato place in Rome for like the past 10 years. So that was awesome. I love ice cream. It's like my favorite thing, so I was really excited about that. And then I'd say the market was another favorite for mine because I really like cooking, so I got to look at like a bunch of oils and sauces, and we tried a sandwich called the porchetti, which means like mini pork sandwich. It was just literally just pork and bread. It was just delicious though.
So today we're going in to see Vatican City and go through the museum. We're really excited. I'm most excited to see the Sistine Chapel and look at the ceiling. It's pretty amazing history that you don't get to see every day.
Yeah, so like Molly said, we're going into the Vatican City, and I know that for like all of us, this is our first time getting to experience something with such rich culture and history, so that'll be really awesome to finally be a part of that and just know that we're in such a sacred place.
We just want to thank David Saylor and the administration for this opportunity.
And also Premier International Tours, Luke and Mike, for helping us get here and making it such an awesome experience.
We just got out of the Sistine Chapel. It was breathtaking. It's something that we've always seen in our textbooks, but when we finally see it in person, the textbook just doesn't do it justice. I was just really happy to see the middle part of it, where it's like the beginning of life and stuff like that, with like God, Adam and Eve and stuff, and it was just really, really cool and really pretty.
Wow, overwhelming. You see these things on television, you see pictures of them. To actually be there and to witness it and see it just in person, real, it's real. And unbelievable artwork, unbelievable talent. Really kind of speechless coming out of there.
It was really cool, actually. I really liked the Egyptian part, and then we also saw a lot of tapestries and paintings, and I really liked the Last Supper tapestry. It was really cool.
Today we went to the Vatican Museum. My favorite part was the Sistine Chapel. I took an art class my freshman year at Miami, so just recognizing some of the most iconic pieces of artwork in the world was absolutely breathtaking. It was a really amazing day.
I enjoyed just being outside and being at the Vatican, just seeing the church and being able to walk through it and experience that. That was pretty amazing. And also the Vatican Museum, I'm really into art, and just to see the different artworks and the statues and everything was just truly amazing.
I thought it was everything that you would think Rome would be about. Just so beautiful. Every piece of art has even the tiniest pieces that you don't really notice at first, but everything's just really, really beautiful. I don't really know how to word it other than. We're leaving the Vatican City now,
and we're getting ready to go play a game tonight.
Started out a little bit slow. I thought our defense, we struggled at the beginning just a little bit. That really got much better, and didn't get split to the basket, didn't give up layups, and I thought we had good energy. Took some bad shots early in the game. Shot selection got a whole lot better, and I thought we finished out the last 3 quarters pretty well. Well, I mean, we're using it to, we use the 10 practice to be able to put in some new stuff. and try to work on some of that stuff. And so, and it's good. It's just good for our kids to get a chance to play again and to get a chance to experience something they've never experienced, and they may never experience again, some of them, or most of them probably. So just a great time today. We had a very long day. We were on our feet a lot today. We probably walked 5 or 6 miles today and a bunch of stairs. And to come out and play, I think our kids were excited about playing. And it was just neat. Neat to play against a team that they were smiling. We enjoyed them. I see them, they got our hats on. We gave them hats. It's just fun.
Hey, we're here at the Catacombs. I'm extremely excited. After, we're gonna head to the Coliseum. I know it's things that I've read about in my textbook, and I'm just super excited. I can't contain myself. Woo!
Okay, so today we visited some of the most historical places in Rome. We went to the Forum and the Catacombs and the Colosseum. It was really cool going to the Catacombs and seeing all of the graves.
Hi, we're hanging out in the Forum today. We are going to the Coliseum in a little bit, but we're just getting to see a little bit of ancient Rome right now and walking around seeing all the cool buildings and architecture. So it's been a really fun day so far.
It was amazing just to see the center of all like the economic, political, and social events of ancient Rome, and it was really cool because Julius Caesar was cremated, his temple was there, and so it was just really cool being in the same like room as Julius Caesar.
We are ready to go in the Coliseum. I'm really grateful for this entire trip. I just want to say thank you to Coach Wright and the coaching staff for allowing us to come on this trip.
Thank you as well. First off, take a look at this view. I can honestly say this has been my favorite part of the trip so far. It reminds me of one of my favorite movies, Gladiator, that I love to watch with my dad, and I just can't believe that I'm here.
The Coliseum was awesome. Just so much history surrounding us at all times, and it's just an incredible feeling.
Thank you, Marianne Myers, for supporting our trip as well as others.
We look forward to meeting you. Also, thank you to the 2004 Women's Championship team for giving us a day's worth of meals.
Thank you.
We're in Siena, Italy today, which is a great stop. We weren't originally going to come here, but our tour guide, George, decided that it would be a great place to come, and he was right. The thing that I like about Siena that was different than Rome is that all of the buildings are just really tightly packed, and all the different colors and flowers are just like make it really beautiful. On our way to lunch, we saw a lot of alleys and with just houses, and it was just so pretty, indescribable. I can't even describe it. It was so beautiful. So when we were on our way here, we went through lots of hills, and the pathways would just go down and then back up. And we also got to see the place where they do horse racing, where they put sand down, and the next day they just sweep it all back up. Our tour guide George took us to a really great spot, and we had duck and wild boar, and everyone said they liked the wild boar better, but they also said the duck was good.
I thought we did some nice things on both ends of the floor. I thought we adjusted as the game went on. I thought that was really key. I think we had some people step up, and I thought we talked well. I thought we played well together as a team. I thought we pushed the ball well. So still overall feel pretty good about it. We shot the ball well from the three, certainly, and that was good. I really liked our post players, how hard they ran the floor, and I think that creates things for our guards that we haven't been getting in the past. So I like where we're at right now with our development.
So today was a little different. We were actually an hour outside of Florence, so we drove in. It was really exciting. We got to see lots of hills and countryside, a lot of nurseries, and we got here and we went to the top of this one hill and kind of got to overlook all of Florence, which was really cool, and we got a lot of nice pictures. And now we are about to go shopping, which is so exciting. But we've seen a lot of different pieces of art, and that excites some people. I'm not the biggest art fan, but I did take an art history class, so I do know a little bit about it. But I think we're all just really excited to shop today. This is the most shopping we've seen so far. There's things on every corner, so we're all really excited.
Thank you, Ed and Susan Oaks, for your generous contribution to this trip and your continuous support of our program. And then thank you, Mary Landon, for your generous support of Miami women's basketball. This view is amazing. I am so blessed to be here, and I'm so glad I got the opportunity to come on this trip. This view and Italy in general is just incredible.
We're in Pisa today, and we're at the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and we've taken like 1 million pictures. It seems like we're pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. Besides this, we walked through like a lot of houses, the people who live here. It's really beautiful and a great day for this.
So I did a couple of poses. Did one where you're like leaning back and it's like falling on you. Did one with Coach Day, which is really cute. And then I've seen some really cute ones and stuff. We have a pretty creative team. We wanted to thank Phyllis Bailey and Donald Kelly for your generous donations towards the trip.
Thank you so much. We're having a blast.
Today we seen the countryside as we traveled from Florence to Venice, and then once we arrived we were able to shop at this little mall right across the street from our hotel, and then we were able to get some really good food also around the corner from our hotel, and then we traveled to our game, and it was our final game in Italy. So tomorrow we'll have a free day.
I guess what I would say is I thought our kids worked really hard. I thought we played very hard. We got to the line, didn't finish our free throws like we had been. Didn't shoot the ball well from the outside, but I thought we ran really hard. I thought we adjusted well during the game. They have some really nice players. One of their players plays on the national team, very good, much older than our players, but much wiser than our players, so she hurt us tremendously. But it was a great learning experience. So glad that we had this opportunity to play here. I mean, I think our players learned a lot. I think they are starting to understand what's important. I really like how they played together. I thought for the most part we did do that. We shared the ball well. We got some good looks. Just our outside shots weren't necessarily going down. Our free throws weren't going down. That's tough. It's tough to win a game on the road to do that, especially against a good team. Their size was hurting us inside quite a bit. But again, great learning experience. Happy to have it. I think it means a lot for our team, and it means a lot for our players.
It's been really fun being able to play over here in Italy, and I want to thank the practice players and managers for helping us prepare for our trip.
All right, so now we're in Venice. It's really awesome here. There's a lot of bridges and water. The gondolas are a lot bigger than I thought, and they're really nice. They have like detail and velvet, and they're just very pretty. Can't wait to get on one. I feel like this is just the typical like Italian town, Italian feel, like the close corners and just the wonderful window shades and plants and everything like that. It's great.
Well, first of all, the guy opened up especially for us, made us pizzas fresh as we watched him make them. The best pizza I've ever had, and I love pizza. Absolutely love pizza. So really fun to watch him make it and just talking to us. And the slices were bigger than like a Pizza Hut personal pan. It was like twice as big as that.
So we're in Venice, and today is kind of just a shop around, walk around, see the city kind of day. A couple people are going to go on the gondola rides, and I think we're just really excited to be here.
Everyone's really excited for the Murano glass that's really famous here. There's a lot of high-end stores, so maybe we'll sneak into those, but just a shopping day and just hanging out.
We just wanted to say thank you for everyone back at home that made it possible for us to be here.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, and it's really great. We're having a great time here, so we just want to say thank you.
This is George. This is our tour guide for the past 8 days. 9 days, excuse me. George, what was your favorite city that we've went to so far?
Let me think. Siena.
Siena, and why is that?
Because we had to eat.
Balboa. That's true, that's true. The city was
and then there
pretty.
was a duck with the liver.
Yes, the food was amazing.
And what came afterwards? Coach don't make a face on interview. Coach did buy us good 3 platters of the.
Oh yeah, that beef.
That was like freaking good. That was kind of in between beef and veal. It was properly salty and with the cheese and arugula on top.
It was very good.
Oh my!
We're currently in Venice. We are on a taxi in the canal, and it is gorgeous here. Some of us did a gondola ride, which was really, really cool and very relaxing. Some people probably wouldn't take a nap on that. I know I wanted to, but the views have been beautiful. The town is gorgeous, and I really don't want to leave.
But you have to.
I don't want to.
And no goodbyes in the morning.
No goodbyes. Just see you later. Thank you to everybody who supports the women's basketball. We really appreciate everything that you guys have done for us over the years, and thanks for the senior trip.
And I'll see you again in 4 years, not before. Coach, did you hear that?
Yes, I hear that.
Oh my.
Oh my.
George will be back.